My name is Marilyn Shankle-Grant. My son, Paul Storey, is on death row. In 2006, he was arrested. In 2008, he was convicted. So Paul has been on death row doing this entire time. Just recently, in July of 2016, we were given a death sentence for March the 12th, 2017. That's when the chain of events started to happen in our favor. There was a juror that was in Paul's trial, and he came forward and did an article that he had regrets for sentencing Paul to the death penalty. He did not believe that he was a future threat to society. So Paul's attorney got wind of that, and he called the juror and let him know that was he aware that the state of Texas, that it only needed one person to vote against the death penalty to be able to not to get life without parole instead of the death penalty. And he did not know at that time. So they petitioned him to do an affidavit, which he did. And he came out and he did another article stating that had he known that his deciding vote could have stopped Paul from going to the death penalty, he would have granted it. Now, for some time, there's been a lot of advocates in Texas that was trying to get that one individual to speak out and say that if they'd known about the rules, because in the state of Texas, they have 9 pages of instructions. Not one page of that instruction tells you if only one person would go against it, vote against the death penalty, then that individual will get life without parole. So that turned the turn of events. But the parents, that was said by the prosecutor, in which she lied in court, and she said that everybody that loved Jonas Cherry wanted the death penalty for Paul. The parents of the victim came out and publicly stated that they were never for the death penalty and still against the death penalty. The parents of the victim made a video that they sent to Governor Abbott asking to spare my son's life. They also bought the prosecutor. We had a hearing last year in 2017 where they bought the prosecutor on trial, and they had to determine whether or not that prosecutor had indeed lied. There was a total of 9 other prosecutors that came forth to testify against that individual to say that she was not a credible witness. And in a turn of these events, since then, the judge that oversees my son's sentence have since sent to the CCA that they said that his sentence should be commuted to life without parole. So we are currently just waiting on the CCA outcome as to if he will receive another trial or if his sentence will be commuted. So what I'm saying to you all today is never stop fighting. Never stop fighting. Never start giving up on your loved ones. Just continue, nipping at their toes like a little rat dog. Just keep getting your loved ones' names out there. Attend these marches. Write letters to your senator, your state representative. And as Rodney Reed's mother said before, you have got to vote. You have a voice. You can't keep allowing these people who are set to be representing you to go against you. And you can't do that unless you vote. You need to learn those candidates and vote for the ones that are not for you. So, and I want to thank the exonerees, because without them, as Gloria said, it wouldn't be possible to show the world that death penalty is wrong. And killing people to kill people to show that killing people is wrong is wrong. So we need to stop it. Keep the fight going. Thank you.